Hello friends, uh, the levels have got changed since I started up a recording, but for some technical reason the recording got the earlier recording got this audio input was not taking up, so the levels have already changed on the chart. uh, if you see the yesterday's chart, we bounced at this levels. This was the last level which we marked in a red line, right? But this line, this is going to be tomorrow's support. We are not supposed to breach this support since the sentiments in the market is very weak due to tariffs levied by Trump, and we have we could have a sentimental impact tomorrow. But what OI is suggesting, we will check out all that things again. But mark down these levels. This is 24,531. This would be the last level for tomorrow. If you are breaching, this is the major support of Nifty. If you see on a daily chart, you can see it is a major support, right? Over here we got a bounce, again we came, right, and again we got a bounce. So now we are again here, but sentiments are weak, so taking up a long position should be always with a hedge. That I would recommend since the sentiments are very weak. 5 EMA, this, if you see this blue line, that the 5 EMA, we are closing below 5 EMA for last 2 days. Even this 20 EMA has come down. It is breaching this 50 EMA. So alignment of EMAs are getting changed, which is also indication that sentiments are getting weaker. For us, we are still at a major support. The trend is still down, but I'm expecting to sustain since Indian economy is very strong, this support should sustain. If we are not sustaining, we should be ready for a further downfall, right? This blue line indicates tomorrow's opening. If you are opening above this, and if you are opening this above this trend line, that would be a good sign since it is coinciding with your 15 minutes 50 EMA. So that would be a good sign. And even if we are not opening above this blue line and we are opening flat, do not trade immediately. Give some time. I think so you must be giving some little bit of time, around say 10:15, approximately 10:15, 10:30. If we are crossing above this blue line, that would be really a good sign, because if you see, you will have a good W structure. You got me? So that would be a good sign. We can expect some good news at around 10 o'clock. I think so. It is just a experience I'm telling you. With experience I'm telling you that we can expect some good news. If not, you should be ready. If you're breaching 24,531, if you have taken any hedge long positions in Nifty, you should make adjustments and convert the bull into the bear positions, right? So Nifty levels for tomorrow is very clear. Yesterday we marked up the levels, and today we opened up near our level, little bit above our level, the blue line. This was the blue line which we marked yesterday, but we did not sustain and we came down, but we did not breach the last level for the today. That was a good sign, but still we did not had a closing above the blue line of yesterday. So blue line is very crucial for last 4-5 trading sessions, because the opening is deciding what market is trying to take. Okay, so Nifty opening will be very crucial. Let us check out the OI data. Open interest. Nifty PCR is at 0.6. That is one of the sign that we can expect a bounce, because the PCR is oversold, right? 0.5 and 0.6, anything below 0.65 indicates an oversold position, and if you find any demand zone at that position, you can take a long positions over there, right? That demand zone tends to work very finely. But since we are not having any demand zone in Nifty, PCR is at 0.6. A little careful we have to be if you are taking up a long positions, right? 24,600, we have almost 1198 contracts in calls, and in puts 1,19,848 contracts, right? So 24,600 is going to be a very crucial level that we have to cross and have a closing on a daily basis. That indicates that Indian market has sustained all the waves and it is ready to move at least till 24,750 and 850 levels, till we do not cross 24,900. See this level, 24,750 we have to cross, and after that yesterday we marked this level also, 24,788, and when we get a closing, then only we will be taking up the bull positions, but still we have a supply zone over here also. So a complete bull position will come only when we cross 24,900. Till that time you have to take small positions in bull side if we are not falling below this black line tomorrow. Please note it down. This is going to be a very crucial one. If you are opening gap down, then, and if we close below this, then that is a very bad sign that we have already reached the major support level of Nifty. Okay, so let us move to Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty, let us start marking down the levels. Always try to read chart from monthly basis. Monthly we are bearish, but still we are above 50 EMA or 5 EMA. That is a good sign. And in monthly we have a major support at this level. Let us mark it down. Dashed line, right? That is monthly one. Monthly is the last level, no? Weekly, Bank Nifty still in a downtrend, below 5 EMA but above 20 EMA. So we can expect Nifty going till 20 EMA. So 20 EMA will be another downside. So let us upside. Obviously we have to cross the 5 EMA, then only we can see for an upside. Till that time we have to wait. Bank Nifty has some gaps in the below levels also. If you see this weekly level, there is a gap to be filled, which is very much 4,000 points down. That is not what I am looking out for, but still there is a gap. It has to come to fill, not now, not within a month or within a year. It can be afterwards also. Daily also we are at a major support in the Bank Nifty also. The another major support which we mark, this red dotted line, it is also acting as a major support. There is a demand zone over here which is very far away from current market price. initially you have to mark the levels as per the candles, and after that you try to check out the numbers and whether they are coinciding with the numbers which are logically achievable, right? In for an intraday traders. But in Bank Nifty, I would suggest, instead of taking up an intraday trade, go for a month long hedge trade. That would give you a peace of mind, and even if you go wrong, you will have an ample of time to make an adjustments, right? So Bank Nifty, we still have not crossed the 5 EMA on a 4 hours chart. That is also, but still bears are in positions, that is indication. 2 hours chart, we tried to close above 5 EMA. We have today also we have closed about 5 EMA, but it is at a crucial position. So Bank Nifty 55,188 will be the last level for tomorrow. So let us start marking in a 15 minutes chart. 15 minutes chart, we are not supposed to open below this level. So this will be my blue dotted line, blue line, sorry, not dotted line, blue line. And even if I open up, I should be opening above this level. Which is my major resistance. So the trade in between these two levels are very crucial. If you are not a trained trader, you have to avoid options trading between these two black lines. It is very almost 300 points gap is there, right? So tomorrow, this is the level which I am looking out for the support. Blue line is indicating for I should open above blue line to keep my uptrend. The continuation of uptrend starts since we have breached the downtrend today. This one, since we are still not closed up, so you have to be long positions. Have to be very much careful. You have to take confirmation entries only. So next level will be this, and if I am breaching this level, I'll be achieving this level. After that, this will be the last level for this week, I would say, not for tomorrow, this week I would say, because Bank Nifty is moving very slowly for the last 4-5 sessions. We got a major upside over here, but we did not sustain and we came back again downside. So breaching up the 56,100 levels has to be very much in a good green candle position. Then only we can say that we have bulls have started taking up the positions. So just let us make a drawing. I always suggest my students, drawing करके देखो, you would come to know how much time will it take to achieve OA. So it is saying 11th of August. Let us see if the push are very fast. It is Bank Nifty, we cannot say in a day it can move 1000 points, right? No. Okay, I am deleting of this. It is just my drawing, my personal view. No. Yeah. Okay. Today, since the downtrend got breached, I took up a small position in Bank Nifty, going long with a minimum risk and with a hedge trade, right? I sold the downside put and I bought a further downside put to hedge my put writing. If we are opening tomorrow below this blue line, then obviously I have to make an adjustments in that. Okay, so for tomorrow Bank Nifty, we are at a very crucial levels. That's why we are not discussing further more levels. So this make or break level is there for tomorrow. So Bank Nifty is there. We have discussed about Nifty, Bank Nifty, even tariff. I do not know, since this is the second video I'm recording. I do not know whether let me repeat it again. Tariffs, yes, it is a sentimental impact. Earlier we were imposed 25% additional tariffs. The goods imported by US from India, we got an additional tariff of 25% from 1st of August, and today Donald Trump had announced that additional 25% tariff will be levied, but he has given 17 hours buffer for negotiations. So ideally, I do not know whether you have read completely or not. This is something which is a hidden thing. 17 hours is given for responding. So 17 hours starts from the time he announced. So obviously it is going to be mid of market tomorrow, or might be the end of the market. There might come an announcement from Indian government. So sentiments are weak till that time. But you have to always observe FII and DI. Let us check out the FII and DI data. You can see in NSE also, but I prefer stock edge. In stock edge, I used to get some infusions where the money has been pumped in. See, Nifty 50, 9,860 crores has been pumped in. Where this money has come, whether it is in a put writing or it is on a call writing. That is the thing which you have to understand and learn. What they have done, have they written up the calls or have they written up the puts? That is what the major thing is. Right? I'm not seeing anything, any major apart from yesterday's data. There is no major changes, but yes, call 24,600 has got a little bit of green candle. So OI built up. I built up is also at 24,000. Good. 24,000 put has been written off. 24,200. Let us see what happens. Still no clear directions from my side, but yes, I am still bullish I'm getting bullish in Nifty if I close above my trend line. Right? That is only for intraday. No other carry forward positions. You have to be very careful. Okay, if you are opening below this, or if you are closing any of the candle below this, obviously it is a bear market has taken up the grip again, and you have to stop taking the long positions till you do not breach this trend line. Okay, so have a great profitable day tomorrow. I hope you all had a good day today also, since we had a level to level markings and Nifty, Bank Nifty both adhering to our levels in a very soft manner. So today also we made a good decent trades which were in favorable, but since the sentiments were weak, only scalping was getting activated. I hope tomorrow you have a good and great day. Have a great profitable day. Take care. Trade safe, trade carefully, manage your risk.